Okay, this is basically for you, dear, so you can see what I do to my therapy. We'll go kill something. Then we'll pick up the loot. It's much prettier without all this excess stuff on the screen, but it's also harder to play. This helps you play better. These add-ons. They give you more information about what you're doing, what you should be doing, when your spells are ready, and how much damage you're doing, etc.
When are the guards going to do something about our missing people?
I assure you, we're doing everything we can. We're stretched thin as it is, but...
Excuses! When your family disappears, what excuse will you use then? I'll find them myself. Just stay out of my way.
Those are non-player characters. In other words, they're like little cartoon actors. They're not real people behind them. As are the people that we're slaying in this particular part of the game. They're just operated AI by the game itself. You can play games and even parts of this game where you're killing other characters that are operated by, you know, players like myself, but this isn't part of that. There's a book up here I see on the map. There it is. And we got experience for that. These are called netches. They're just a kind of beast or monster in this game, but these aren't hostile. That's why they're yellow instead of red, that outline. Stop and chop some random wood because why not, right? This little box with the text you see in the lower left hand corner is where you get information about your game too, and also you can talk to people in your guilds or chat with them by typing, though usually we use a voice app just so we can actually talk.
No screeching, spellcasting witch will best Norgrid Hardhelm. Oh, my head.
Now, as I go to certain places on the map, you can see the compass up at the top of my screen. The items are black, and as I approach them and discover them, they'll turn white. So that I'll know later that I discovered that area. And you move your characters by WASD on the keyboard. W is forward, S is back, and right and left. And then 1, 2, 3, 4 are your spells. As you can see at the bottom of my screen, those are my spells. It takes some getting used to. Years ago when I first started playing, not this game, but other games, I couldn't even walk. It took a little bit to get used to it. There's another really pretty part of the game I'll show you in a little bit. This area is pretty, but it's meant to be a little dark and grim for the story. And this is called The Elder Scrolls Online. It's medieval type wizards and paladins but the lore or the story is really good. See, that's a boss over there with the skull and crossbones up in the compass. But we have a Mundus stone too, which gives us a buff, and I need to discover that probably. Though I don't want to get too close to that boss. Whoops. Took a little fall damage there, didn't we? There it is. The buff I've already got from a stone gives me 10% critical strike chance, so I'm going to keep the one I have, but I still wanted to discover that one. Open it up for later use. The lines you see on the screen are my health and mana and stamina. Health is red, of course, mana blue, and stamina green. Where is this thing I'm supposed to be finding? Inquiring minds want to know. Picking flowers.
When are the guards going to do something about our missing people?
I assure you, we're doing everything we can. We're stretched thin as it is, but...
Excuses! When your family disappears, what excuse will you use then? I'll find them myself. Just stay out of my way.
Well, shoot. Let's go show you the other area and then I'll call it, because this will bore you if you watch it too long. This is called teleporting. I just got this house through an event, but I haven't furnished it yet. It's not one I would have wanted because it's just too big. There's too much to do in it, but it's pretty enough. I won't live long enough in real life to furnish this puppy. I just made one of everything I could craft and set it in the middle of the floor because I haven't done much with furnishings or crafting, so I really can't make that much. And definitely not gonna buy it because I don't have any money. It's kind of a pretty place though, but that's not why we came here. We came here to get to the outside. Now, if I fall from too far a height, my character will expire. And then I'll either have to use a soul stone or release to a way shrine to come back to life. If only it was like that in real life, right? I hope the sound comes out okay here. I know I sound really weird on recordings because I've done them before, but oh well. This is one of my favorite places in the game. And my character, this character is a high elf for this Magicka sorcerer that I'm playing. And these are other players with the blue names above their head. But we're not playing at together at the moment. They're just going about doing their own thing, whatever it is they're doing. I don't know them. They're not my guild mates or anything. They're just other people in the game. Oh, a vineyard. Yeah, Betty. No. Not anymore, unfortunately. I love these trees. So pretty. Anyway, that's it. I just wanted to give you a glimpse, and because you never get to see me stream, so maybe you'll get to watch this and see a little bit of what I do for therapy. I love you. Bye-bye.